Hey guys, here's my haul from Five Below. To start off, I have 2 of the Luxe Collection textured fur pillows. Next, I have the long sleeve backless t-shirt. I also grabbed a 10-pack of the ladies' low cut socks. And right now I'm looking for my slippers. So I got the Collective Soles slippers in ivory. To start off, we're gonna take the get the pillows. Not take the pillows. We're gonna get the pillows ready. I start off by cutting and prepping all of the materials while my heat press is setting up, because it takes it forever to heat up. So right now I'm just filling around, making sure that none of the little plastic tags are hidden on the pillow. And the little head that you see popping in and out of the background is my little daughter. The Fortnite design is going to be for my oldest daughter, and the flamingo design is for my youngest daughter. And then the font that's on here that says Best Life, that is going to be for the slippers. And then it's going to say Mom Life, Best Life, because that's one of my favorite things, is to be a mom. I love my kids so much. So there's my daughter in the background. And then I'm just going to get the tag off of this pillow as well. And of course, whenever I started recording, I had 4 phone calls. Nobody ever really calls me during the day because they're usually too busy like working and stuff like that. But today I had like 4 phone calls as soon as the camera was rolling. And then my little girl that's in the back, she's supposed to be doing her virtual school essay. She's 7 years old and it takes her forever to write her essays. I always have to keep her right beside me and keep encouraging her. Come on, write your next letter. So right here, I'm just doing the same thing that I did with the pillows with my slippers, just taking off all the tags, making sure I don't leave anything in there. I was so excited to get these slippers on. They're so soft and so comfortable. But now that I've tried them on, the elastic part that they have in the back, it pushes your foot forward so far that your feet hang off the edge. But I came up with a hack where if I just take my big toe and take that out of the front loop, then it kind of stays on a little better. The socks I just put off to the side because I didn't have time to do the socks today, but that will be another video. And right here, I'm just making sure that I lint roll each pillow and go in the same direction, just to keep the fur down and just keep trying to get that fur to stay in a certain way. It will make your overall image at the end look really good. I lint roll both sides just to see which side I like better. I have the camera set up on my little craft cart. So that's why I took the design and put it over there. I just cut the extra on the sublimation paper. I don't know. I just prefer to do it that way. I guess you could leave it bigger if you wanted to. Oh, there's my daughter not doing her schoolwork. What are you doing? Oh, see, I told you, once this video is on, I always get these phone calls. I can't start over. I already started this over like 5 times. Oh, there's my daughter again, not doing her schoolwork. So I press these pillows at 400 for 40 seconds. This one was just a pre-press though. For the pre-press, I only did it like for 20 seconds. You could do 10 to 20. But I give my pillows enough time to like cool off before doing the regular press. For me, I do not like to put my design on hot items. So if I pre-press, I make sure that the item's all the way cool before putting the design on it. And excuse my shirt, that will go up a few times. Today was actually a cool day in Florida, so we got to enjoy having the windows open and wearing long sleeves. There's my daughter in the back, and I think she's trying to make a bracelet with like a piece of paper. She's very crafty. She loves doing crafts. If I could just get her to do the writing assignments as easily as I can get her to craft. Oh, and here is my other daughter. She's the middle child, but she's my oldest daughter, my oldest girl. She came in to see what her sister was up to. I think she was excited for her pillow. Now, whenever working with the heat press, I always try to wear the gloves, but I also like touching the fabric and the stuff with my bare hands. So it's kind of like a mixture. I try to make sure that if I get anywhere near the press, that I put the gloves on, at least while it's super hot. But once I get that item out, then I try to take them off so that I can work better with my hands. And my husband just got home, so you might hear him in the background in a second. Anyway, so I peeled the design off, and it turned out really, really good. The bottom of the Fortnite was already cut off anyways whenever I was working with it in Photoshop. It just was giving me a little bit of an issue, so I was just like, she loves it. I love it. Now this will be the flamingo pillow for my little. And we're waiting on the butcher paper to come from Sam's Club, so this is parchment paper. And that's my husband slamming the door.
I didn't slam the door.
And that's my little one coming in the room.
What are you doing?
So I pull it out, and like I said, whenever I'm trying to like work with the hot part, I have the gloves on to try to protect my skin. But once I pull it out, then I take off my gloves because it's easier for me to work with my fingers. The tape was really sticky, so I did put it on because the pillow was still hot, just to hold the pillow while I yanked off the while I yanked off the design. Where the tape stuck to the pillows, some of the fur was just a little off, so I had to rub it a few times. And then to get it back to lay flat, I used the lint roller just to make sure that everything was good to go. And there it is. And last but not least, we are going to be doing the slippers. This is my first time doing something with like a bottom and stuff. And I was really worried about like the elastic band and the bottom of the shoes melting while I pressed. But luckily they didn't have any issues. The first slipper I did press without anything inside, and I just made sure that whenever I did press that it would be going, because it's like a clamshell opening press, so I wanted to make sure that my design that I had laying down, it would just push it forward and not like bunch up, so that I had to switch the shoe around. But with my second shoe, I decided to try to stuff it with one of the little pillows that I got from Amazon, the heat pillow. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, see how I'm trying to like go in the direction and try to see where it's gonna go once it's flat. And I'm on another phone call. My aunt called me, my mom called me, the vet called me, my husband called me. It was crazy. Everybody wanted to call. So this is me just flattening out the design. Once you take the paper off, some of the fur will like go a little crazy, and you just have to try to figure out which way it was laying as the design pressed. But do you see how tight that elastic is? It was so funny. I was so excited to put him on my feet, and as soon as I put him on, the whole shoe just went ding, and my toes just came over the top. I laughed so hard. It was so funny. This is my first time doing a voiceover video, so hopefully as time goes on I will get a lot better at it. But if you have stuck this far through the video, thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. If you can, hit that subscribe button or give a like or a comment, anything to show that you're here. There's me playing with the way that my shoe would go. This one was a lot trickier than the pillow just because it was so floppy, and one side of the top loop hung over the side. So I was like, well, how is that going to work whenever it presses? I thought I edited this video where it would not waste your time, but this is me still trying to fix the shoe. Don't worry, I'm almost got it, I think. Almost got it. Like I said, I just kept playing with it to see how is it gonna fall. That's whenever I was like, oh, let me try this. Try to shove it in there. I need to find a better camera angle, because the cart that I have it on, every time that it looks like it's below, so I always have my chin down. Anyways, it's my first video, so I can't have it be perfect, even though I would love it to be perfect. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to see how I'm gonna get it in, and then it has that elastic back band that like holds it on your foot. So I'm trying to make sure that the elastic band is not where it's gonna get too hot. So then I thought that was gonna be good, but then once I put the pillow underneath, the bottom part of the second loop was lower than the top. So I was like, well, I don't think that would get even pressure. So I had to try to shove it in more. There's me fighting with a slipper. And I cover the top. You always want to do bottom, if you can, and the inside, if like you have like the shoes, if I was going to be pressing like a huge design or whatever, you would want something in the inside so that the ink wouldn't spread. Oh, there's another one of my kids. And then you want something on top. She did try to get out of there without being seen on camera, so give her that. The second slipper that I did was so much better than the first. So if you do the slippers and have a design that you want that is not thin lettering, definitely try to stuff it with something like the heat pillow that I used. And I'll try to see if I can link below all of the Amazon items that I used in this video. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, just because it's a learning experience and I have not figured that out yet, but I will try. Also, did you notice the little jump? Every now and then my heat press will scare me. Like, it gives you the warning signs and you know it's coming, but like the jack in the box where it just pops out, I don't know if it's a sound or what, but I still jump a little bit. Guys, we're almost to the end of the video, and thank you so much for sticking it out if you have. Thank you so much. Here's me messing with the fur. And in a few seconds, I will show you what everything turned out like. So there's my youngest's pillow, my slippers, and my middle, her Fortnite pillow. Thank you so much for sticking around. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a great day and stop by again.